I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely wedding season for me, as a lot of my friends and family have been tying the knot, and I've been attending a ton of weddings in the past year, and I'm sure many more to come. Today I'm going to share with you a makeup tutorial on what I would wear to attend a wedding, whether I'm a bridesmaid or a guest. You want to look presentable, yet you don't want to overshadow the bride, of course. So here we go. First, of course, is start with a moisturized face, and because weddings usually take up the whole day, you want your makeup to stay on all day. I always use a primer, and I have been obsessed with the makeup primer by Eyebrow, as it's full of natural ingredients, makes my skin look 100 times better, and it doesn't break me out. I use about 1 to 2 pumps on clean fingers and then apply it to the whole face. Next is foundation, and I usually go for a camera-friendly matte finish foundation, so something with a lower SPF, which means it won't flash back on camera, and avoid rich and creamy foundations which you don't want it to slip or slide throughout the day. The great thing about this foundation is that it's buildable, so I can apply more to the areas I need more coverage, and the flat top kabuki brush gives me that professional finish. Then it's concealer time. I prefer to use a lighter concealer and go over my dark circles and any stubborn dark spots, blend away with clean fingers or a sponge. Now that the canvas is done, it's time to seal off all the hard work with some translucent powder. Again, I use something with a low SPF or no SPF, and I opt for translucent to avoid changing the color of my foundation. Gently sweep the powder all over the entire face and focus on the T-zone, and don't forget the eye area too. Now moving on to eyes. First and foremost is filling in the eyebrows. I say natural is key. You don't want any crazy brow action happening. Maybe opt for something waterproof if you're attending a wedding during hot, humid climates. Next is priming the eyelids. You want the eyeshadows to stay on but appear vibrant too. I usually go for soft or pretty colors for weddings, so I've chosen this palette, but whatever you have that's similar is fine too. As usual, I apply the highlight color to the brow bone and the inner corners of the eyes. This immediately gives the eye a little more dimension. Then I use a fluffy brush to sweep the pink color all over the eyelid and the outer bottom corners as well. Next is filling in the upper waterline. And then using a brown eyeliner, I'm going to fill in the upper lash line right between the lashes and extend the wing at the end just a little bit to suit my eye shape. I almost always use a nude or gold eyeliner for the bottom waterline to open up my eyes and make me look more awake. Then I use a small eyeshadow brush and, picking up the brown color, pat over the liner just to ensure the eyeliner won't smudge or move, and I also gently blend the color up to create a little more gradation and focus on the outer corners to make the eyes appear a little bit bigger. The last finishing touches is using the dark pink color in the palette and apply it just directly underneath the pupil. I find it ties all the colors together, and at the same time it gives a little bit more pop. Last but not least for the eyes is applying some sparkles to the inner corners, and I usually leave this in my bag for touch-ups later. The next step is curling the lashes and apply mascara. For a lot of you out there, this is probably all you need, but unfortunately for me, even after 15 billion coats of mascara, I still need some help with some false lashes. I like to apply some brown liquid eyeliner over the lash band and emphasize on the little wing at the end. I also pop that in my bag for touch-ups later. Now the eyes are done. Going back to the rest of the face, as usual, I'm going to contour my fat cheeks and extra chin away, as well as carving out a nose. Just make sure you don't go too heavy. You don't want to look like a mannequin. Next, I apply a soft blush to the apples of the cheeks and brush back towards the ears, avoiding glittery or shimmery ones. Then it's the lips. I usually change my lip color throughout the day, but usually I will line my lips with a color that's 1 to 2 shades darker than the lipstick. Outline the lip focusing on the cupid's bow and the middle of the bottom lip. Next is shading in the outer corners and draw some shadows in the shape of little triangles. Then apply the lipstick color all over the liner and you will see that it creates some sort of dimension in the lips. Now the makeup is done. I love wearing soft pastel colors or any bright colors, and I think half up, half down hairstyles give that look a little bit more sophistication without looking too overdone, like this bow half up do. If you'd like to see a tutorial on this, remember to like and share this video. I hope you found this tutorial somewhat inspiring. Thanks for watching and good luck.